Hello everybody, welcome to Let's Play Lords of the Fallen with your host Venomoose. I'm playing this game in anticipation of Dark Souls 3. I've played through the first Dark Souls titles many times, and instead of playing through them once again and recording it, I'm going to do a blind playthrough of Lords of the Fallen. I tried recording the video a bit earlier and I ran into some technical issues with my controller not working properly. I haven't plugged in my Xbox One controller into my computer in a long time, so let's move on now that it's set up and start a new game. I did start a new game here, but we'll right over at this one. Okay, so now we come to the character creation screen. So let's choose a type of magic. So brawling, the art of brawling is to overwhelm your opponent with pure force and mighty spells. I usually go for a tanky style build in these sort of games, so I'm probably gonna go for that. But let's see what else there is. What else is available? Deceiving the enemies and injuring them beyond recovery is the main focus of the deception magic type. For deception, and lastly for solace, there's magic taught by scholars contains mostly defensive spells to heal and protect yourself. So I'm gonna go for a brawling type, and let's take a look at these. We have our standard knight, the standard gear given to pardoned prisoners recruited to the army. Steel armored plates will give the soldier exceptional defense at the cost of agility. A purpose-built sword and shield will complement this set. So that is likely what I'll take, seeing as we have. Oh. Our damage isn't as high as this, but our defense is a little higher, and our poise is a little higher as well. I don't really like this rogue-like thing. He seems to carry 2 daggers. He's got low damage, but high speed and low weight. But our poise is much higher for a knight, and if we want to be tanky, we definitely want a high poise. So let's just take a look at this. The cleric is a set forged by and for the battle monks of the north. The balance between mobility and defense, coupled with a formidable blunt weapon and high-quality shields, make this a solid choice for an all-rounder. Between these two, honestly, I'd rather go for the greater poise of the shield that is given to us in the starting at the starting point. So let's go ahead and take that. Yeah, so I'm excited to play through this. I've heard good things and bad things about this. I know it's a pretty carbon copy of Dark Souls, but I'm okay with that because it gives me something to play through. Let's just skip through the introduction video. It gives me something to play through in the meantime.
I wonder if it is still safe.
Me too.
Either way, our quest for Antanas nears a conclusion. I hope he's worth all the men we've lost on our way here.
Me too. Again. Just busting doors down. I mean, he could have knocked. He could have knocked and walked in, but hey, what the hell? Harkin doesn't give a fuck. I mean, neither do I. It's a video game.
We made it. Let's get to work.
Come on, let him shaggle on in.
Too quiet, even for a monastery. Hold on.
What's he gonna do? Oh, for crying out loud, that's... What is that spell? That's from Harry Potter. That's that... You know, they can use their wands to form a little halo or a beam of light and light up dark places. I'm just being picky right now. This guy is clearly not dead, and he's probably going to be our tutorial, or our introduction to combat. Oh, don't act so surprised. You saw that from a mile away, Harkin. Okay, let's see what this takes. Fighting a Rogar is quite a challenge. To learn the basics, approach the Marauder just ahead of me using the left thumbstick. So let's do that. The first rule of combat is to focus. To focus your senses, land the camera on your opponent by pressing right stick. So now we've locked onto him. Okay, left button is to block with our shield. Enemy behavior is bound by the same rules as yours, given. They can be staggered like the Marauder now. This is the perfect time window for a strike. So let's do a fast hit with the right button. We'll do a second one. Yep. And then we'll do a third one. Nope. We're going to jump to the side by pressing left stick and A, and then do a heavy attack with the right trigger, and another heavy attack with the right trigger again. So we have to maintain our stamina. I mean, just like Dark Souls, we have mana, stamina, and health. So let's just continue on. It seems that our stamina is the orange bar here. Oh. We have some stuff from the DLC that came with the game, so let's check it out. Inventory. So what gives us the greatest amount of damage? What do we have here? So we have a reduced weight, but also reduced damage by a significant amount. What do we have? We have the steel sword equipped right now. So we can equip the hair sword, which gives us a 1 increase to damage, or we can equip the Thek hammer, which gives us a 6 increase to damage, but we also take a higher weight penalty. Let's try the sword. I'm not a big fan of hammers. I'm not that tanky, and honestly this one looks pretty cool. So let's move on ahead and talk to this homie here. Okay, sorry. I have to hold it.
Locked.
No shit. Are you bleeding? Yeah, I think you're bleeding.
You're still losing blood, Kaslo. The Rogar got you good.
I didn't let you out of prison to worry about me.
Aw. Well, I do need you to stay alive because you're kind of helping me through the game.
You're no use to me if you bleed to death.
I will try to spare you the inconvenience of my death.
Ooh, sick burn. How do we find this Antanas fellow?
The man we're looking for. How will we find him?
He's the leader of all humanity. If we find his guards, we'll find him.
Okay, that's a pretty powerful position to have.
So far I've seen only corpses. No survivors.
The Rogar have clearly breached the walls of the monastery. Antanas would have given his life to protect his people. If he is alive, then some of them might have survived too.
Okay. I haven't seen too many corpses yet so far.
Open this door.
A switch, perhaps? Or a key?
Ah, brilliant, yes. Let's find a switch or a key. Well, I guess we're gonna take a look. So Y is also, just like Dark Souls, tapping Y gives us, makes us pull up our weapon in a two-handed fashion. I like using my shield, so let's do that. What's in here? Whoa. Man, you're ugly. Okay, let him do his thing. And boom. Okay. Do we have a... So A is roll. So we'll just roll into things, and perhaps if it's, if it is, because it is a carbon copy of Dark Souls, perhaps rolling into shit will help us find some goodies. We are quite slow in the rolls. I'm not usually this slow in Dark Souls. Oh. There you go. There you are. And let's do a second. There we go. We survived. And I hear something else. Down there? Up here? Oh, there's another guy up here. We'll just get him with the old 1, 2, 3 combo there. And scroll. Oh, jeez. So we got him. Let's get him one more time. Okay, we're alive. You do you. You do you, Grunt. You spin around and completely miss me. That's okay. Let's just roll into shit because why not? What's in here? Anything worth grabbing? I don't see anything. Will we find anything? I'm not entirely certain. Let's just roll through it. Our rolls are extremely slow. Oh, what is this? Fire resistance shard. Okay, so whenever we need to be fire resistant, we will keep that in mind. Anything further down this way? I should probably stop rolling like an idiot.
It is in me, and it is changing me, my skull. The bones are moving, growing. It does not feel like poison in my veins, more like liquid darkness. We have seen with others what happens next. Eyesight goes first, then follows sanity. Brother William, Brother Peter and I won't let the disease take us. We will choose death before it chooses us.
Okay, I guess that's what's happened. These guys here were monks
Yes.
previously.
The fire's on the horizon. They are spreading towards our village. I beg you, be careful. Something evil is happening. I can feel that. You can always seek refuge here, in the monastery. Whatever happens, Antanas can save us. Please? Please, be safe.
Okay. So we got a giant key, which I can only imagine is, well, specifically because it's a quest item, it's probably going to open up that main door that our buddy was hoping to open up. So let's keep on running through the northern wing here. I did see this. I was a little intimidated by this. There's a bigger guy up here, so let's go ahead and take him on. Can we parry? Can we also backstab? I'm not sure. I think we got hit. We did get hit. Oh, we got hit again. Wow, we are getting hit a few times. I don't think we can backstab, which would be nice. Alright, that's that. Does he drop anything nice for us? No, no goodies. Also, I can't seem to access this thing. I don't know what it is. Hopefully we'll find out soon enough. Let's keep on moving up. Maybe there's something up here. And what did we pick up? The energy shard. An energy shard, I guess. Let's see if this key works. Okay, so the giant key opened up the giant door. I smell a boss battle. Realistically, there must be a boss battle coming up. Okay, I guess I have a helmet now too. Oh. Oh, something's brewing. Something bad's a-brewing. Well, you know what? The monk guy, our monk friend, got hit a lot harder than we did. Fair is fair. This guy looks pretty badass. I want his gear. Honestly, to me, this feels like a very westernized version of Dark Souls. Bigger production values, more... Oh shit, I didn't realize I was playing. It's more epic, it's more, Whoa, that didn't work as well as I wanted it to. Wow, okay, sorry. The mechanics are a little different than Dark Souls, so you'll have to forgive me. I hit a shield, not what I was... Okay, I can't stay that close, apparently. Got him once. Yeah, you know what? I really regret picking up the knight. We're a lot slower than I anticipated. Let's just go ahead and run away. What is our use button? I'm pressing buttons and nothing's working. Let's take a quick look at what the controls are, because I don't know what's going on. So B is to use spells, excuse me. A is to evade. Y is to cycle offhand weapon. X is to cycle favorite positions. How do I use light attack, heavy attack, inventory? How do I use my potions? Hold to use select item. Okay, gotcha. So we're just gonna take a sip here. Puts us back in a better position. Okay. 1-2 hit there. Oh, we got hit pretty hard there. Okay, this is the first boss. It can't be that bad. We are just a lot slower than we would be in Dark Souls. I didn't even hit him there. Okay, one hit in. I guess we'll just circle strafe him. No, we won't. Wow, it's a lot harder to follow him here. Oh, okay. He shut off a little bit of armor. Let's drink our potion again. We're kind of hooped here for if this doesn't go well, then we've lost all of our potions. That was a useless hit. He got us good. So the trick is not to stay too close, because he can stagger us even though our poise is quite high. Anytime he hits us with his shield, he gives us a good stagger. Got a couple of hits in there. We'll just back off. Last time he... Alright, he just continues shedding armor. Oh. That was a dirty hit. Ah, too close again. So it's a little difficult to circle strafe this guy. I'll give him that. So we'll just keep our distance while we do that. And just spam light attacks. I feel that's the best way to go about this. Ah, too close again. Be nice to get one more hit in. Okay, got a few more hits in. Now he completely ditches... Oh, jeez. He completely ditches his shield there. I'm scared of staying too close. Got a couple hits in there. We might be able to finish him off, and we do. Okay, so the game isn't exactly mechanically similar to Dark Souls, and I have to keep that in mind. It plays a little slower, it plays a little clunkier. Not a bad first boss battle. It was interesting. I think I got something. Did I acquire his soul, so to speak? Maybe? Alright, so we beat the first warden.
What was that? One of those lords Kaslo keeps talking about.
Let's pick this up. We got a greatsword. Let's take a look how this works. So, whoopsie daisy. Persistence. Wow, it does a lot less damage than what we currently do. That's a shame. I'm gonna keep using this sword. I'm gonna go ahead and use this for character development. The experience you earn for defeating the enemies remains with you until you decide to store it or die. The more you carry, the higher rewards drop from fallen foes. Still, if you don't want to lose what you currently have, bank it in the save shards like this one. It prevents the loss upon death, but also resets your drop rate modifier, so it's a trade-off. Storing the experience at save shards gets you attribute and spell points. Hold either a left trigger to store experience towards spells or right trigger to store it towards attributes. You can do it by opening the character development screen when close to the save shard. Tip, press B if you don't want to bank your experience now, otherwise press that thingy to try it out. So let's try it out. So I guess the mechanic here is that you can either hold on to your experience points and your modifier goes up over time, but you risk losing more with time, which is an interesting sort of risk-reward mechanic. I'm gonna put it towards attribute points. Can I do that? Okay, I just would like to put it towards my attribute points because I know what I'm doing. So let's toss into some attribute points there, and then toss in a few to spell points and attributes. So let's bump up our strength so we can... No, we don't do any more damage. It'll bump up our vitality. Our endurance, we have more... I think endurance is similar to stamina. Agility. You know what? We're pretty slow. Let's bump up our... What if we drop this down and drop our... nope, doesn't do anything. Let's put one into strength and one into vitality. Let's do that. and then we'll carry on. So that's that. So that's how. That's a brief introduction. I cannot talk today. I apologize. That's a very brief introduction to Lords of the Fallen, which so far does seem to play pretty similarly to Dark Souls, although a little bit slower. Where is our buddy now? He got kind of blown out of here. I don't see him anywhere. Let's make a run for it. Where did you go? Are you up here? Maybe? I don't know. I don't see you. Nope, you're not here. Let's make another run for it. Do. I swear he got knocked out of that door. Where did he go? Find Caslow. Yeah, I get it. Is he back here? Nope. Well, folks, I think we've lost our companion. I don't know where he is. I know he got blown out of this door. I don't see him on the ground anywhere. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe he's, oh, there was another door. That's why. Alright, let's keep on moving on here. Anything of interest here? Nope. Got an enemy here. I'd like to backstab him. I don't know if I can. But we'll find out later. Oh, jeez. Did not see him there. That was a close call. We're all already doing pretty poorly in terms of health. Grab this.
Banishing the god, the three men that were known
And
as
this.
the Judges parted ways forever. Apart from their common goal, they were very different in every possible way. 3 statues were built for them on the square of the Judges, displaying the distinct paths they had taken. These statues
Oh, we can backstab.
as if it were their heart, but it is retained by the stone. Only the Shard of Heroes could make that heart beat, and only an unearthly force could tear it out.
Good. We got him twice, so we've confirmed that we can indeed backstab, which is nice. I don't know how we replenish our potions. I have a feeling we might do that at the same little floating shard that we dumped our XP into. So let's quickly double check that before we carry on. What do we have here? Use. Okay, so the checkpoint was achieved, health was refilled. That's what I was concerned about. But do these enemies respawn like they would a la a bonfire in Dark Souls? It doesn't appear that they do. That's nice. I mean, at the same time, you can't farm XP or souls as you would, but hey, I'll take it. Can I open this? There's somebody in here. And got a backstab on them, 1-hit KO, which is nice. Let's open this up. Chests are not very obvious. What do we have here? A monk staff. Okay. Alright. Let's grab
We
the
can't
scroll.
stand against such forces much longer. We must find a...
It's just, sorry to interrupt, I'm going to quickly take a look at the monk staff. It does less damage than... you know what, I'm going to stick with... you know, it does more damage than our current sword, so let's try that out.
place to hide. A place with walls and soldiers. Mighty Antanas, we will be on our way. Please prepare for a few dozen refugees.
What exactly were the Lords?
I'm not sure.
Wielded power beyond our understanding. Fought fiercely, they blindly followed the gods. Reason failed. The Lords did not come for discussion. They came to serve the Emperors. To lead the Rogar army against the humans.
We got some new armor here, so let's check that out. Where's armor? There we go. Defenses are lower, defenses are lower. but the weight is also a bit lower. So let's put this on, and we'll keep the rest of our gear. Maybe we'll roll a little faster. So that's it for the area, I guess. Tell you what, folks. Tune in next time, and we'll carry on from here. I'm liking it so far. It's enough of a placebo for me to get through until Dark Souls 3 comes out. So thanks for tuning in. Again, I'm your host, Venomoose, and I'll see you next time. Happy holidays.